To me, it's become a bit of a Karate Kid experience almost. I've learned I'm a little less on the technical side and a little more interested in applying this chemical engineering methodology to a more broad set of problems. I think what draws me to chemical engineering the most is the versatility of the degree and how many different industries chemical engineers can work in. It's the idea that you can take this mindset of looking at a process, say, and take that to any kind of process that you're faced with and understand the working components and how you can apply what you've learned into solving these problems.
Zenon is one of those exceptional students that you meet maybe 3 times in a career. When he would come to the dean's table, he was welcomed, respected, and always added value. His influence at that table was remarkable, and particularly the impact that he had on his executive team and what they were able to deliver was extraordinary. One example of a student that benefited from his mentorship is Vanessa, who was the gold medal winner last year.
One of my proudest accomplishments in my role in CFES and what we've done in the past couple of years is, probably for me personally, is setting our new strategic plan. We built in my first year as president this new 3-year strategic plan to really kind of take the direction we had set in the past couple of years from successive groups of members and teams and putting it into actual, a plan and what we're going to do and make sure we keep doing it and stay consistent. And then in my second year, I got to build an action plan on that and actually execute the strategic plan. Some other big things our team has done that I've gotten to be involved with. We did this big national student survey that was led actually by one of my colleagues at the university here. He was our VP academic, and I put this big survey together, sent it out, and got about 5% of the national student body from across Canada in engineering respond to it on their perceptions of engineering student education and what their degrees were like. One thing I've learned throughout my years is that in order to solve the most complex problems and challenges that we're faced with more and more as a society is having diverse teams of people with a bunch of different mindsets. And that comes from a diversity of different people.
Great student leaders have a huge impact on their peers, and they lift up the whole college. They create an environment where people are looking to grow, where change is a possibility, and where we have aspirations that are higher than we thought we could meet in the first place.
I think ultimately what I want to do is work with people. That's the thing I've enjoyed most, and something that lets me be on the go all the time. I don't like to sit still. I always like to be running around and traveling and being in new places, meeting new people. So anything where I can do that, and I think ultimately too, I'll look to be getting my professional engineering designation to kind of cap off my degree.